Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome to a Fortnite OG video here on the channel. Now, today as you can see on screen, Season 1 Greatest Hits B-side. So, when Season 1 of OG dropped last month, we knew that there was going to be another set of quests coming out about halfway through the OG season. Those have now dropped today when Winterfest ended and Week 5 released in normal Battle Royale. So, without further ado, let's get into them. But before we fully get into them, I should also clarify there was a weapon unvault as well for OG. The suppressed submachine gun has returned. So, let's head over and have a look at our 10 new quests for the B-side of Season 1 Greatest Hits. Most of these shouldn't be too difficult, but they probably will take you a few games. Collect a bush or hit a player who's wearing a bush, not too bad. Stay within 20 meters of an enemy player while crouched for 20 seconds. You're probably not going to get that done on the same player unless you're quite lucky, but all in all, fingers crossed. Bounce on tyres or umbrellas in 3 different matches. Shouldn't be that hard really. Survive 5 storm circles while holding at least 4 different weapon types. That one might take you a fair few games, because to get the 4 different weapon types will probably take you the full first storm circle, and realistically the storm circles in OG are a little bit fewer and far between. So 5 storm circles holding 4 different weapon types might take you about 3 games. Then, one that is very zero build friendly: build 30 structures in a single match, or deploy a porta bunker. So if you're in zero build, just find a porta bunker, throw it down, that quest is done, nice and easy. Land from the bus at Salty Springs and Lonely Lodge. Again, really easy. You might get yourself killed though, but just go straight down from the bus to land at those 2 locations. Deal 750 damage to players with SMGs is not overly difficult, especially now the suppressed submachine gun is back, because the suppressed SMG deals a fair bit of damage. Search 2 supply drops is a party assisted quest, so really not that bad. The bottom one there, travel 1500 meters at name locations. Just keep running around in name locations, you'll eventually get it done. It might take you a few games. The one that I'm going to focus on for now though is find the missing portraits in Flush Factory, just because it's a bit of a mysterious one. So let's head down to Flush Factory and get a start on that quest. So folks, here we are at Flush Factory, and honestly it looks like this quest might be a little bit easier than I thought, seeing as the 3 portraits are... oh wait, there's only 2? I could have sworn that said 3. But it seems like they're actually marked for you when you come down here, so all in all, making your life just that little bit easier. So there's one down here on the southeast side of Flush Factory. I assume the other is more over towards like the west or northwest side. It's in the westernmost building. There we go. Collect those 2 portraits and that is that quest done. Nice and easy. A nice simple 20,000 XP. That is a quarter of a level for you. Bearing in mind that there are 10 quests, that means that in total for completing the B side is another 2.5 levels, meaning if you've completed all 20 of your Greatest Hits Season 1 quests, it is 5 levels towards your passes, which all in all can't really be complained about. And if you consider the fact that OG does have milestones and quite a significant playtime XP, this is a fairly good source of XP towards your multiple passes here in Chapter 6. So folks, here we are hot dropping into Salty Springs. Doing this mostly because I'm curious, just how busy is Salty Springs in Fortnite OG? Back in the OG days, like actual Chapter 1, Salty Springs was a very busy place, especially before Tilted Towers came around. And considering the fact that this map right now is pre-Tilted Towers, it would stand to reason that this might be one of the busiest places on this map. But obviously, that might not be the case. I mean, I heard a few people gliding in here, probably about me and 3 other people, 4 other people. That's arguably not that busy in my mind. So, realistically, should I be afraid landing here? Or do I just kill people and be done with it? Well, I guess I'll definitely kill this person. All in all, I think the whole travel 1500 meters within a named location is not actually that hard. But if you're just running through locations, it'll be worse. So you want to do that one by running around and looting, realistically. Let's get ourselves some SMG damage, shall we, on this person. That'll make progress towards that quest at least. And then we'll head down towards the fighting on the other side of Salty Springs. And potentially get some more SMG damage. We'll also try and get some time on the crouching one. Oh, there they are. No, okay, so yeah, the crouching one is probably going to take you multiple people. The SMG one, I think roughly it's about 3 or 4 kills that you're going to need to get overall. The travel distance within name locations as well might take you a few games. But without further ado, let's go into another one. So let's complete this quest. We'll land down here at Lonely Lodge, and then we'll try and see if we can run around, get some more distance. This whole 1500 meters in name locations is surprisingly a lot of distance, to be fair. Well, that guy has just landed in a tree right next to me, so I guess I'll just kill them and carry on up the tower, shall we? I think going up and down this tower would just get you a lot of the distance travelled. But I don't know what the best way to do that one is. Honestly, you just need to continue running around repeatedly until you get it done, I guess. It's the only way you can do it. I see something that we can use for another quest. Collect a bush. What you gotta do, pick it up. You don't actually have to use it, but if you see one on the ground, just pick it up, and that is 20,000 XP straight in your pocket, quarter of a level, just like that. Not that difficult. I mean, same goes for if you find a porta bunker, but with the porta bunker you do have to use it. You just gotta throw it down. Obviously, if you're in build mode, just build 30 structures. It's not actually going to be that hard. I think that quest is still, even though the version that we have here in Zero Build is really easy, it's just find something and use it, I still think it's probably even easier to do in build mode, because building 30 structures really isn't that hard to do. In fact though, that being said, there's some porta bunkers, so we'll pick them up. What you gotta do, throw one down, and again that is that quest done. And as you can see from the distance counter up in the top right there, the 1500 meters, like I say, just keep running around. If you loot named locations, honestly, you'll get it done in about 3 locations. If you have the luck of people not trying to kill you, then in theory you might be able to get it done in a single game just by running around looting. One thing as well, the first storm circle hasn't even started closing yet, and I have already found 4 different weapon types. You can do it fairly quickly collecting them. Your problem then lies in the fact that you've got to hold on to them and stay alive for multiple storm circles, hence why I say it is probably going to take you a few games to get that quest done. Just a nice little cheese method here as well, really quickly while I think about it, is gliding for the travel distance in named locations. If you can find a launch pad, just keep going around in circles, gliding, it'll get that quest done even quicker for you. So, let's go and have another look at our B-side quests. We've completed 5 out of 10, so we're already halfway there. And the ones that we have left are more the ones that will take a little bit of time. So, let's see if we can go make some more progress. So folks, one thing I do quickly want to mention as well, with the Storm Circles one, there you go. Your first Storm Circle closing counts as one, so you can get it done in a single match. You just need to survive late into the match to the 5th Storm Circle finishing closing, which there's a chance the game might end before that even happens. So yeah, you might be able to get it done in one game. The likelihood is it's going to take 2, and that obviously relies on you finding the weapons fairly early and surviving all that time, which, as you might be able to see here, the storm moves very fast and very far in OG. It's been 700 meters away from me when it finished closing, and the next storm circle, as you can see on the map, is going to be over 1,000 meters away from me, even once I get out of the storm from the first circle. I'm going to get out and have to carry on running. That is one of the problems that OG always had, was chasing the storm. Something that people are definitely going to be doing, trying to get this quest done. So folks, the second storm circle has only just finished closing, meaning I've only got 2 out of those 5 storm circles in this match. And there's only 7 people left alive, meaning that this game could genuinely end with Storm Circle 3. So all in all, it's... I just died to full damage. That was stupid. All in all though, 5 Storm Circles is probably going to take you 2 games minimum. So, your quests, as you've seen, I've already completed 5 of them. A couple of them I've made some good progress on. All in all, they're not massively difficult. The Flush Factory one is even easier than I thought it might be. So, with all that in mind, guys, I hope this video helped you complete your Season 1 Greatest Hits B-side. But with all that in mind, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it informative, enjoyable, and fun to watch as always. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.